Hello everyone, my name is Amritavarshi Muniandi, metric number DF180018. So, come let's go into today's topic now. Borneo, the third largest island on our planet, is home to the oldest forests and richest biodiversity worldwide. Among them is a unique treasure, the Peat Swamp Forest. For a long time neglected, we know today that these forests are one of the largest terrestrial carbon reservoirs. So, now let's see what is peat soil. Peat soil is formed when organic materials such as plants begin to decompose, but the presence of too much water halts this decaying process. This partially decomposed material collects as peat soil. Now we are going to see why tropical peat soils are different from other peat soils. There are differences between tropical peat and other peatlands. The nature of the organic soil is different because the plants from which the peat formed are different. In the tropics, trees are frequently involved as opposed to sedges and sphagnum moss in temperate regions. The large wood content of tropical organic soil requires special management. So now let us to understand more about the properties of tropical peat soil. Tropical peat soil have high moisture content, high compressibility, high water holding capacity, medium to low permeability, low bearing capacity, and low specific gravity.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Isati Madiha binti Rosaha and now I will present about case study. Our case study is about tropical peat soil. Tropical peat soil is made up of open and attached pores, so it will classify as soft soil. This study focus more on Borneo, mostly in Sarawak, because Malaysian Palm Oil Board states that Sarawak has about 1.6 million hectares of peat soil. There are variety of problems for peat soil, such as low shear strength, high compressibility, high water content, and low permeability. There are many options that can be used to address this issue, including chemical stabilization, excavation displacement, ground improvement, geosynthetic, deep mixing method, and vertical drill.
Hello, my name is Narshazani and I will continue with the problem of tropical peat soil. Tropical peat soil has such a typical properties such as high compressibility. The compressibility of soil refers to the property of soil that causes a decrease in volume when subjected to compressive force. When a load is applied to the highly compressibility soil, the volume changes. This results to the settlement. Next is low shear strength. Low shear strength is the problem in design and construction of tropical peat soil. The most of failure pattern in geotechnical and foundation engineering are based on development of shear stress in soil mass as a result of induced loading or unloading caused by construction process. Failure occurs when the induced shear stress exceeds the underneath soil shear strength. Another problem is low permeability. Structures constructed on peat are often affected by stability, low permeability. The amount, distribution, and movement of water in soil are referred as permeability. It has a significant impact on the properties and behavior of soil. The permeability of soil also has a significant impact on foundation stability. Last but not least is high water content. Peat is well known for its high water content. Water content or moisture content is defined as the quantity of water that exists in the soil mass. Moisture content is the important indicator of field constructability. When the soil moisture content is high, the construction activity becomes difficult. Excessive soil moisture during construction project cause the change order, which raises the construction cost and cause the unexpected delay.
Method to overcome pit soil problem. There are various solutions was proposed by previous researchers to resolve pit soil problem, which are cut and fill or replacement, soil stabilization, preloading, vertical drain, prefabricated vertical drain, and soil stabilization. The first method is cut and fill or replacement. This method is one of the oldest or conventional method by replacing the poor soil with suitable imported fill materials. But this method is very expensive. This method also has been categorized of accelerating consolidation, ground improvement techniques to reduce deformations, load modification, and stabilization methods on soil. For second method is soil stabilization. Soil stabilization started popular about 40 years ago and have been seen widely used last 20 to 25 years as alternative way to deal with peat or other soft soil. Originally, lime was the only binder used, but in the mid-1980s, cement became popular method with considerably higher strength achieved. Moreover, comprehensive trial and fieldwork have been carried out, where the cement with different industrial binder has been shown to improve the mechanical properties of soil on shear strength and compressibility. The third method is preloading. This method involves placing a surcharge field on top of the soil that require consolidations. Surcharge fields are typically around 10 to 25 feet thick and generally produces settlement of 1 to 3 feet. It must remain in place for a month or a year, thus it will delay the constructions. Preloading is an economical and effective way for the soil improvement method that can reduce settlements and increase the bearing capacity of a pit or other soft soil.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Zohairi bin Saidul. Today I would like to present about the vertical drain. Based on our study, vertical drainage systems are proven methods that have been applied in a variety of construction sites. The advantage of vertical drain was accelerating of primary consolidation of peat soil, gain the in-situ strength of peat soil, and lastly, applicable in case of non-replaceable large depth of peat soil. And then we go to the prefabricated vertical drain. PVD system was a composite geosynthetic product of a plastic strip with an outer non-woven geotextile layer. The PVD techniques can increase the bearing capacity and strength of soil to reduce the settlement to a considerable extent and reduce the effects of contaminated soils. The use of PVDs is to avoid large increase in water pressure during earthquake shaking. And then the deep stabilization method. Soil stabilization improvement involving mixing with chemical stabilizers such as lime and cement. Lime addition in stabilization method reduce the optimum water content and increasing the maximum dry unit weight of dry density of peat soil. For cement addition results in good compressive strength and can decrease the soil liquid limit.
Hi, my name is Lokum Ho. My numeric is BFY80004. In this video, I want to present about the conclusion. The peat swamp forests are very unique ecosystem. The lowland peat areas in Malaysia are often further and the swampy. Most of the peatland was designed as the swampland. In some parts of the Malaysia, especially Sarawak, there are a few options for what form of the land to use since the peat covers a large portion of the state's landmass. The peat soil is often described or expressed as the problematic soil for the civil engineering works and geotechnical works due to high compressibility, low shear strength, and the low permeability. As a result of the load caused by the structure, the bearing capacity failures and the rust deformation can occur. The solution to overcome this construction problem can be applied to the peat and organic soil such as a cut and fill or replacement, soil stabilization, preloading, vertical drain, prefabricated vertical drain, and the deep stabilization. However, the future work in the term of the legislation and analysis is needed before building on the peak can be completely implemented with the eliminate the statement.